Hello, my angels. So, if you guys have heard, I have been talking about I'm going to buy myself a Bottega bag that's $3,300 for my birthday, but I've decided to just buy a bunch of other bags because for the price of that one bag, I can get a bunch of other bags, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I've only bought three bags so far. I don't know if I'm going to buy more than three bags, but they're all vintage Bottega and Fendi pieces. So, for example, this one, Bottega Veneta, the Intricato Aqualine Fortune Cookie Hobo Bag by Daniel Lee. So he was the creative director at the time. I think this is beautiful. I mean, look at this. It's 10 and a half inches, 17 inches in width, which is the perfect width for me. I love wide bags because I always carry a ton of stuff. Look at how cute that is. And you know what I was thinking? I could let this handle flap forward or backwards, whatever you want to do, and then go ahead and buy either, I don't know if this is silver or gunmetal. Oh, it says gunmetal hardware. Oh, there you go. I could buy it. I think I have a gunmetal strap already. And then just click it on here to make it a crossbody if I wanted to, and then just let this hang forward or behind it. So it's versatile, and I could just leave the gunmetal strap inside. I just think it's super cute. I know some people might not love it, but I like the big bags. It's in great condition. Doesn't look like anything's wrong. It has canvas lining and a single interior pocket, open top. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Look at this from here to here and there to there. It's like a cross. It's beautiful. And then here is the lining on the inside. It says the condition is fair, moderate cracking throughout the piece, minor residue throughout. But that's okay because if it's leather, which it is, then you could just bring it to someone or you could do it yourself. And then you just put leather conditioner in it to soften the leather and make it nice. And then you polish it with the same kind of color polish to bring out any of the cracks or anything like that. But I think this should be fine. It doesn't really look like there's anything wrong. But I've also been told that the Real Real uses stock photos. So I wanted to go over pricing with you guys. I can't really show you anything else because I don't want to go up so that you guys can see too much information. But I paid $284 for this bag because it was $355 plus tax and shipping. And then there was a code that I used, 20% off if I use the code REAL. So I got $71 off. So in total, the unit price was $284, but I ended up paying $323.31. I paid $323 for a Bottega Veneta bag that was a lot more when it first came out, or it's going to be worth more later on. Because right now people are into like small and medium sized bags. When the hobo bags come in, everyone's going to go looking for them. And I tend to find things before the trend starts. Like I'm always looking at stuff and I can kind of not call the trend, but I know when things are going to happen. So these hobo bags are going to come back. And when they do, I'm going to be flossing. About this one, this is the first one I bought. Well, the first one I bought was the Fendi, which you're going to see next. Then this one, and then the blue one. And this was just pure me, 100% without even thinking twice. I saw it and I'm like, I'm buying it. And it was $475 and it came down to $380. The only reason these are so affordable, and this is by Thomas Mayer collection. It's purple leather. It looks like brown to me. Purple? I mean, I'm cool because I've been talking about dyeing my bags purple, so now I'll have a purple bag. It looks like a dark purple. Gunmetal hardware, suede lining, and this one says the width is 18 inches, so it's even bigger than the other one, and it's good. Shape has relaxed due to wear, moderate discoloration at interior, moderate pulls at sides, minor tarnishing at hardware. That can all be fixed with Brasso or whatever. I'll have my guy do it, don't worry. Look at how big and beautiful this is going to be. And again, I could put a crossbody strap on it and just let this hang down on the front or the back if I really want to. But I mean, look at how yummy that is. That doesn't look purple to me. That looks like a dark brown. But we'll see when it gets here. I even love the tassels that hang off of it. I mean, look at this, you guys. Look at all this leather. This has to be more than $380 worth of leather, not including the craftsmanship of the intricato. Now I got to be careful because the last one I bought had little like pieces sticking out, so I got to talk to my guy about like fixing that. Look at all this. I can't believe this is a stock photo because I don't feel like this is the kind of bag that a lot of people have. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. So we'll see when it gets here. $380. So in reality, It was $475 plus they had the sale, which is $380. So they took off the 95. Then there was tax and tip. I always say that, and shipping, and it ended up being $427.83. Right? And I always pay in payments, you know. So I had to put like 150 down, I think, um, on each bag, and then the rest is like $30 a month, and I'm okay with that. So I put $300 down for 2 bags, and then the rest it broke down into like 3 to 6 monthly payments, which to me is makes more sense than paying it off right now, you know, and it helps me build my credit. So I'm okay with that. Then this is the one that I bought first because I was like $409 for a Fendi peekaboo. And this is the Fendi large peekaboo, not the small. And I'll show you, you know, the difference. So it has like it's silver here and then gold on the inside, the hardware. You can see that there's a little bit of cracking and the coloring is discolored. And so the condition is fair and it's 18 inches. That's my favorite width. But and it has gold tone hardware. But the thing with me, it's a 2011 collection, which I think is around the time that it first came out, the peekaboo. Um, and it has protective feet. And this is what the inside looks like. So I don't know what the other side looks like, but they only show one side. So it's going to look like that when you let the peekaboo show. And then it's white. And I'm not going to keep it white. I'm dyeing it immediately. As soon as it gets here, I'm bringing it straight to my guy. My mom just gave me one of her old Fendi wallets because the interior was like stuck and she couldn't get it unstuck. So I just stuck my fingers in there. So I'm going to bring it to the guy to paint it because once you paint the interior, it gets unstuck. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but it does. Like, so he'll fix it so that it doesn't stick together, this one part. And then I'm just going to have him dye it to match this bag. So I'm going to have them the same color. So it looks like a set. You know what I mean? And I haven't decided what color I'm going to dye it. I would love your feedback, you guys. I was thinking of going maybe tan or like a cognac brown. I could also do gray, but I think gray against this is weird. So I think tan is nice because this is, you know, like a very light beige. So that it'll offset whatever stains are here. And then they clean it with like saddle soap and whatever. They like make it look brand new. And then so I was thinking of that. I was also thinking of possibly a navy blue or a black. But there was one that I was offered for free from this website that they want me to review their bags. And that one's black with beige interior. So I don't want to do black again. Navy blue would be interesting, but I kind of want to stay within like the brown cognac family. I was thinking mustard yellow, but I don't like the way it looks with this. I'm not doing red or magenta or pink or anything like that. So I'm just trying to figure out if it should be like a tan, a beige, a cream. Well, this is cream, a cognac brown. What could I do? And I'm going to see if maybe he could. I don't think I want a white bag. I don't want a white bag. I was going to say maybe he could keep it white, but like I don't really see myself wearing a white bag. I might just have him re-dye it white, but it was for estimated retail value 23.80, and it was 7.45 because of the condition it was in. But if you dye it, it looks brand new. You know, if you condition it, it'll be fine. You know, there might be slight cracking, but you can fix it. You know, and then with the 40, because I guess nobody bought it because of the condition, they figured, okay, we'll drop it, and now it's 409. So I was like, okay, I'll take it because look, they have another large peekaboo in better condition. It's good instead of fair, and that's $860, right? And the interior doesn't even have the peekaboo. Like it doesn't have the Zuka pattern, and I wanted the Zuka pattern. And I think that's weird. Like, why would I want a bag with this kind of interior? Anyways, $860, and mine was $409.75. Same exact bag. Well, no, not exact because this one has a Zuka pattern. Let's go see what the other side looks like. It doesn't show you, right? Maybe the other side is beige. Maybe. See? Maybe the other side is like this. Well, this is a 2018 collection. The other one was 2011. And I like the 2011 because I really love this Zuka pattern on the inside. That's what I've been looking for all of this time. Like the one that I got offered for free, it was black with beige interior, which I'm guessing might be like this, but it's leather. It's beautiful, but it's not the same. And this again is $22.90. The other one is actually worth more. And I got it for less, and I'm just going to dye it. So I just want to show you guys how you can get high brand name expensive bags, and you're like, I'm not spending $1,000 on it, but I'm willing to spend 500. Well, go to the Real Real, and we're gonna go shopping right now. So I'm gonna show you how I found the bags and what, not how, but like, just how I look for bags. And so I wouldn't buy this one too because it doesn't even show you the interior of the bag. It just shows you that little thing and there's a hair in there. It's pink leather. Weird. Maybe it's pink on the outside. Maybe that's why it's more expensive. Rolled handled, suede lining, and single interior pocket. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so I wanted to show that to you guys, and I showed you how much I paid for it. It was $7.45. They took off the $2.98 because that was the discount they were giving, 45% off. Then I paid the tax and the shipping, and it ended up being $500. I got this bag for $500, and I broke it up into 12 payments because I wasn't paying the $500 up front. So I'm paying about $100 a month for 3 bags. One for 3 months, one for 6 months, and then so obviously the price will go down, and the other one for a year. And I can pay it off earlier if I have the money quicker. You know what I mean? So I think that's a really great deal for me to get 3 high-end luxury bags. One, I'm going to dye to make it look new. The other 2 are fine as is. You walk around looking like old money, like you've had these bags since 2011. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I've had this for like 12 years. Get out of here. So now we're going to go shopping. So I put in Fendi bag, results for Fendi bag. Then I'm going to go price low to high. And you just look. And then you can start clicking on things. There's some that I already clicked on. As you can see, there's stars or like little hearts. And you can just look. We could do Bottega too if you guys want. This looks like Bottega, but it's not. It's actually Fendi. This is like that pattern. Remember this bag? Do you guys remember how they had the Zuka pattern like that? This was like one of the most popular bags ever, the Bubble Chef. And oh, that looks like the Purple Pieman's hat. That's funny from Rainbow Bright. But it was the Zuka pattern, and this was like the it bag for a while back in the day. And then there's totes. I really do like the totes. So I think I might just show you my faves. I don't like any of these, but this is how I search. So I'm looking. Is there anything I like? I like this one. I actually bought my mom this one when eBay first came out. I think for $50 or $75, and this one too. Now they're worth like far more, obviously $300. They have the Karl Lagerfeld one, which I thought was cute. This one I thought was interesting, so I wanted to look at it. I want to show you the one that I looked at, and to me it looked fake. Like, oh, we've had this one. My family has this one. What's this one? I didn't even see this one. $325. I'm not buying anymore. This one we have too. I think I paid $275 or $300 for 5 pieces of this woman that was getting rid of her Fendi collection back in the day, and they were gorgeous. And the ones that I've been showing you, the Speedy bag, this one, and then the other one, they were all part of that lot. And I gave one to my sister, one to my mom, and then I kept the other 3. And I think I sold one of the 3. This is interesting. So I try to stay under $400 if I can. 500 because I wanted the peekaboo, and that was literally the most. Let's look at peekaboo. Peekaboo. To give you an idea of the pricing. They know what I meant. So then we're gonna go to low to high. Let's do peekaboo. Well, I think we should be fine. See, that's a charm. A little tiny bag, $500. Look at these bags. That's on hold. Let's go look what that looks like. Let's see what people are looking at. This one I was actually looking at too. I don't like animal print. But you see how it's supposed to hang down, and you see like the inside, and it's like a little peek of like, oh, that's different. The interiors, oh, look at how tiny this bag is, $740. Crazy. I wouldn't spend any money. That's a lot of money. I think $600 is a lot of money. But when you look at the quality of the leather and the craftsmanship, I think it's worth that much. But anything more than that, I'm like, no, I'm sorry, puppy. And I was actually going to pay $3,300 for a Bottega. And then something in my soul was like, are you I think it was my dad. I think my dad's spirit came back to me and was like, stop it. Don't you dare. And I was like, all right, okay, fine, dad. I'm not going to do it. So this is the small, which I'm not going to get because I don't like small bags, but I just thought the pricing, 152, was great. I'll put the links for these if you guys want to look at them. I don't know if they're going to be available. I don't know if I'm going to post this right away, but I love this one. That's really pretty. And I think it's small. It's too small for me. But yeah, 8.25. Nope, not me. I need a big bag. I love this bag. I'm gonna see if my mom still has this. I loved this bag. I actually was thinking about buying it, but I think we could probably find it cheaper on eBay. Let's open up hold on, eBay, and then we're gonna look up Fendi doctor bag or Speedy, and then we're gonna sort from low to high, and then we're gonna do. Stop it, Speedy. Space. And then we're going to control, so it opens up another window, and that should be, and then we'll look at that last. So this is how I shop. Like, this is exactly what I do. I love this bag. I put a heart on it because I was like, you know what? I really want this bag, but I have to make sure I don't have it. I might have it. I haven't looked at my bags in one side of my closet for years. And I'm going to make videos to show you guys, but this queen, this looks small to me, but I don't know. And then this one, $294.25. I thought this is fascinating. Look, I've never seen purple patent leather. I don't know. There's just something about it that kind of reminds me of like the Gucci Jackie bag, but it's not. But it just, I don't know. It just doesn't, I've never seen this in the line. So I'm like, is it real? Silvana, I've never heard of it. It's beautiful, but I've never heard of it. So I don't know if it's real or not. So I was like, I'm not going to buy it. This is stunning. I just found it now. Let me put a little heart. This one might be one that I buy. I'm probably going to buy it. I know myself. See how it's worn out over there? And people are like, I don't want it. Dude, you could just polish that. Get over yourself. This is beautiful. I might just buy this right now. Let's see how big it is. Oh, I think winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is a final sale. Estimated $23.50. $320. Does this look real, you guys? I think so. Why is it so cheap? Heavy scuffs at corner. Moderate patina. You can polish that. I don't understand how people don't know this about leather. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. Let me just, because you guys aren't going to get it, because I'm going to buy it. This one we already have in our family. But I think my sister wore these straps out, so they have to make new straps for her. Like, the straps are ridiculously worn out. So I have to bring it to the guy. I'm going to pay for it. And then we're going to get new straps put in. But my sister has this bag. I think I gave it to her. It might have been my mom. I think my mom, I don't know. One of us gave it to her. I'm not going to take credit for anything. I'm one of the, I'm like, you hear me, right? Like, I'm not fighting with my family over nothing. This one, I love this pattern, but this always wears horrible. Look at that. If they could figure out how to make it look good, this is just, it's not worth buying. I want to show you guys. Whenever you see this pattern, don't buy it. It wears so terribly. Terribly. Don't do it. Okay? That's why I put this out here. I'm going to close it because it's not worth buying, but I just wanted to show you. This is the other peekaboo bags that are inexpensive at $5.95. So if any of you guys were interested, I want to show you. Look, it has a Zuka pattern. It's part of the 2011 collection. Don't Do it, Myra. I was like, maybe I should buy it. It's on hold. It's in somebody's cart. It just means it's on hold for 20 minutes. But you see, this one has like a line in the middle, and the other one does too. I don't want it. I could dye mine this color. You know what? Do I want to do that though? You can see how they look together. I don't think I do. I think I'm going to dye it a light beige. Kind of like keep the original color or dye it like the wallet. No, I don't know, guys. What color do you think I should dye the white one? And the last one is this one. See how it has the line right here? I'm guessing this is the same collection. It has a shoulder strap and it has the hand strap. The inside is, I don't know, black suede, brown and green leather, suede lining. It doesn't tell you, I guess it's black suede. Why don't they show it with the peekaboo open? This is what I don't understand about their pictures. It's just so weird. Like, why wouldn't you show the peekaboo feature? So this one's $547. So let's go really quickly here to eBay and see if we could find, see 163.28, but it's the pattern that has the weird wear. It doesn't wear well. So you got to look close to see how it's wearing. Oh, this one's wearing lovely. This one's bad. The bottom looks bad. Oh, nope, there you go. Nope, I wouldn't buy it. It's not horrible. I'm picky. But if you want like that vintage look, this is a good bag. So I'm going to put the link for that in case anybody wants it. And let me go back. Okay, how do I get back? This is annoying. I don't need this. I want to go back. There. Back. Back, forth and forth. See, I love this one. I like this one. I don't like it. This one's interesting. I'm not paying for that. This is the one that everybody used to have back in the day. It's closing in 2 hours. I'm not going to buy it. This is it for $69. It's not bad. Zuka canvas tote, $147. I'll look at that for you guys. I love this bag, but I'm not paying $2,000 for it. I saw someone on the train with it. She looked a mess, but it was a nice bag. This is interesting. I was like, that's a cheap Louis Vuitton. I think this is a dupe, but I feel like everything from China might be fake. I don't know why. I just do. Japan, sorry, Japan. Fendi Zuka canvas. This is an interesting shape, but I wouldn't look at it. All right, so let's go look at these real quick, and then we'll go on our merry way. But I just want to show you like how I shop, because if you wonder like how do you always get these deals, this is exactly what I do. This is all the work I do. I put the work in so I can walk around with what I'm walking around with, and that's why like my sister, she said she loved my Lindy bag, the Hermes Lindy dupe. So I'm definitely gonna give it to her because she never says anything like that. She's like, I really like your bag. So I'm going to give it to her. But I mean, she just had a baby, so I don't think she's ever going to use it. This is very inexpensive. Because with a baby, you can't do any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have like a cute bag. Kind of need like a big bag all the time. All right, so we're going to stop there. No, I'm not going to stop there. It's ugly. I want to stop at a good one. We have the backpack, I think. I say we because me, my mom, and my sister always share. You know, like she could borrow, I could borrow. So it's our collection for the most part when it comes to that. I mean, like my bags are mine, my mom's bags are hers, and my sister's bags are hers. But we're going to borrow them from each other. That one's good. And when my, you know, God forbid the day my mom passes, me and my sister split them. I don't really want any of them though. I mean, I bought her most of them. Well, that's not true. I bought her like 20% of them. The rest of them, my sister, my mom bought for herself. This is interesting. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna look at. So let's go look at these bags, and I'll put the links for all of these below in case you guys did want it. 252. This is a good price. This is perfect condition. The patina here, but you can polish that. I wouldn't even bother. I mean, it's just understandable. This is what it is if you want this bag. We might have one of these. I mean, the straps are just gross, but it is what it is, you guys. Try to see if you could maybe have somebody dye it, but it's tricky when you're trying to dye it because it's vachetta or vaqueta, and it's just part of the game. It's just the way it is. Put twilly on it. And then this was the bag that was the it bag way back in the day. I actually had a dupe of this when I was in college. I was like, I'm not paying for this. Even then, I knew that it wasn't worth it because it didn't. Mine was darker brown. It didn't. It wasn't leather. And even I knew, like when I look at Prada, I'm like, I'm not paying for nylon. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like what it feels like in parachute and this and that. I'm not paying for it. So if anybody wants this one, I'll put the link. This is a bid though. And when does this end? Oh, it ends today. Oh, it ends in 2 hours. I'm not going to get it. So I can't give you guys the link because you're not going to get it in time. Then we have a clutch handbag. This is just like a toiletry case, to be quite honest. I guess you could use it as a clutch, but it's really a toiletry case. Usually toiletry cases have like open on the side. This is not a clutch bag, but for $69, that's, what's the dimensions? Ooh, Prada. I don't even like Prada. This one's nice too. We have something like that, but without the double flap. What are the dimensions? It doesn't even tell you. Does it say it here? Here we go. 10.4 inches by 8. 8.5 by, basically like a piece of paper. Basically a piece of paper for the most part. A little smaller than a piece of paper. A little more narrow. Then this was interesting. This kind of looks like the Cole Haan bag I have, only in leather. Prada. This is nice. 3 days. It'll go up. The price will go up. It's not worth it. My head hurts. This is 147.60. I don't know if these are real. I want to believe that they are. I mean, if they're dupes, they're super fakes from Japan. Super fakes. But for 147.60, that's a good one. I mean, look, they don't line up. That's why I don't know if they're real. I don't think they are. Because they would line up. And look, the leather's cracking on it. See? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't let you do this. I mean, you could look it up right here if you want to look it up, but I'm not putting the link down. I don't recommend it. This one is lovely. I've never seen anything like this. I like this chain on the strap. This is really pretty. But I've never seen this one before or anything like it, so I don't know. 228. I like that. It doesn't look like it's in bad quality. I mean, this is nice. I'll put the link down. I'm going to put it in my cart, but I don't really think I'm going to buy it. But I do like it. Let's see what the dimensions are. Okay. That's going to take a minute. This is the Speedy. I just got it for you guys because I thought that was a great price. A 25 Speedy. But look, what the heck is that? What is that? Is that how the epi leather wears? What is that? If you don't care, if it's only on one side, I guess this is how epi leather wears. It's weird. If you don't care, go for it. When you click on it, you're going to see all these other bags that you can get at around the same price range, which I think is very, very good. There is no, we'll send you the onion. Rubbing. It just says rubbing. But I'll give you the link so that you could look down here and see all these other bags and, do your own work. 224 for a Speedy 40. This can't be real. Why would, oh, I could get that fixed. I have a guy. Yeah, I could totally fix that. Is it lining up? Mm, I don't know. I want to get my mom a Speedy, but she doesn't even care anymore, I think. I could totally fix that at the cart. It's gonna take a while. This is 252. This is the 30. I prefer the bigger ones. It has the rust on it like it should. See this little green rust? That's brass. It's supposed to do that. But see, these don't line up over here, and I don't know about that. But it could, I don't know. I'll put the link. This is a darker brown. Guess what? Let me see. I don't know, something's wrong. This one is interesting. I've never seen it. It's canvas, black. I remember. Do you guys remember this little logo keychain thingy? If they bring that back, I'm gonna be like, what? But this is like what Fendi used to be like. You would pay for it. See, this is interesting detailing. You're like, I've never seen a bag like this. Fendi. I think this was the Karl Lagerfeld ever. I think I might be wrong. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. But this is cool. But see how it doesn't say Fendi? It says Febdi. Like, who makes a mistake like that? I mean, the N and the B are next to each other on the keyboard, but I think they would have caught it by now. It still says Febdi Zucchino. Febdi Zucchino. Authentic Fendi Zucca. I don't know. And then you have other ones on the bottom. I think this is cute, but not $380 cute. I think it's $180 cute. Maybe you can make an offer. This I thought was interesting. See, this is the kind of stuff I used to buy. And why is nobody bidding on this? 23, let's add this to my watch list first of all. And then I don't care for this bag. I would probably give it away or donate it. I like this one for toiletries. And then I would just polish the leather on the top. This Fendi Zucca, like, this is cool. This is a mess. It's not even worth keeping. I'll just donate it. This you could just repolish the leather into whatever, you know. And this one is okay. I mean, if you could get the whole lot under $100 or $200, it's worth it. I don't see why nobody's. Maybe they're all fake. I'm just not seeing it. I mean, this doesn't look that good to me. The green one. This one looks fine to me. This one. This one, I don't give a shit if it's real or not. Sorry, no offense. This one, you could tell it didn't wear well, and there's gonna have like, just doesn't work. This one, I don't like at all, and I like the toiletry one. Never seen this one either. It's interesting. It's a nice color combo, but I've never seen it. Oh, it's got a fancy sticker. That's pretty. It looks nice, but I'd rather buy the other ones that I picked out already. 428. I think I don't like the baguette at all. I don't know why everybody's so in love with it. I don't like it. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't, because the stitching doesn't line up. This thing is sticking out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is just a really good fake or the real thing. I wouldn't. I love this one. This is in pretty good condition. 220, $163. What? I could buy this right now. I gotta think about it though. I can't go crazy. I was gonna spend 3,300 on a bag, so I mean this is cute. It seems to be in good condition here. Usually it would be like blending into each other. That's not happening. Right here is damaged, but it's inevitable. You can polish the black. There's some wear on the sides, but that's from the folds. See, there's the wear in the back, but it's in the back. And some wear on the sides. I don't know, $163 plus $14 shipping. That's $177. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna get it though. This is the same bag. This is the one that I'm looking at right now. I was like, I think I'm gonna get this one. That's it. That's it. Right? There was another one I said I was gonna get. That's not it. I think it was the Speedy 40. I think I might just buy this one. That's cheap. Why would anybody sell it for so cheap? It doesn't line up. That's the problem. And they all line up. You saw my $2. I bought it at a garage sale. It was $2 and that lined up. See, these don't even line up. Nah, I don't think so. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, it would be nice if it was authentic. It looks nice. I don't know. I gotta do more research. I don't remember. My mom used to have a Speedy. I bought her one in 2008 from Louis Vuitton, and within a year there was a hole on the bottom. The canvas was so thin that it had worn out. And my mom was like, "Is it real?" I'm like, "Yeah, I bought it from Louis Vuitton. Like, are you kidding me? I spent $835 on that bag. Yeah, that's how much it was. I bought myself a bag that I still have, and the Pouchet Accessoire. And when I bought the Pouchet Accessoire, it was only $325. It's like $1,300 now, so I'm happy I bought it. But I'm definitely gonna buy this one. So that's what I got for you guys. This is how I shop. This is how I find these bags. This is beautiful. What does the inside look like? Does that look real? Does that look real to you guys? I don't know. I've never seen an inside like this. I mean, it looks nice. I think I might do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Add to bag. It's beautiful. Is there a code? No, usually right here it'll tell you if there's a code. But I think I use it on the other bag, which is fine. All right, you guys, until next time.